Yeah. Okay. So, is there anything that you guys would like to accomplish? I was Doctor Stranging.
I can tell.
uh, while you settle in for this long rest.
That was sick, Luke.
Oh, I don't know if that's how he does it or not.
I would like to think on the conversation I had and possibly go to sleep trying to contact Hades.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to vomit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Eras leaves you on your back and you just choke on your
God.
barf all night.
Yep. Which is a real fear.
Is it? Yeah. Always have a bud to leave you on your side.
Yeah, Luke.
Uh-oh.
I won't say it since I don't want to like shame you in front of all of like your viewers and people that watch this afterwards. But this guy had to throw away a pillow because of him.
Are we above 1,000?
I'll buy you a pillow, Carlo.
I don't think
I want a pillow pet.
Okay.
I want a Capra pillow pet.
Oh, that might be trickier. Have you seen the newest trend, the squishamallows? Squishamals?
No.
They're like big. They're like tube animal. I don't think they're very squishable, but I don't like the texture of them. But there's a
they have like the microbeads inside.
No, they're just like really soft.
Oh.
But there's a dragon one that's really cute. But I'm a texture guy.
I feel you. Get it? Because texture is equal. Okay, so as you settle in for your sleeps, Alicus attempting to not puke as he blacks out.
Sick.
V doing his thing as he enters the realm of unconsciousness.
Yeah, V he'll try to have cleaned up Capra at least a little bit to let her nibble at some of the food, but he'll say some prayers for his friend. And in the morning he's making waffles, baby.
We're not in the morning yet, though, Luke. You might not make it that far.
And then then he'll curse Eris's name all night. Just kidding.
As you maintain concentration on this spell,
Yeah.
to keep his form.
He's gonna like just yell tick 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 into the wall all night.
You hold the clock up to the wall. So as we focus in on our sleeping human friend as he dreams of Hades, and we take a little blip and we enter his subconsciousness, his subconscious, some might say. And you look around, peer down at your human hands, and your very fine, like well-made cloth, like clothes, silk shirt, nice linen pants, comfortable shoes, as you walk along some soft grass near a large blue lake. And you can hear the laughter of two children kind of running behind you as you look over to a beautiful woman with long brown hair and brown eyes kind of smiling at you. And as you look down, you're holding hands with kind of rings on the appropriate finger. And the two kids kind of run up behind you like, Dad, let's play catch. And they bolt out in front of you, like each carrying a ball. And as you're throwing the ball back and forth, this music is, they're laughing and they're having a good time. And as you catch the ball, you feel it burn in your hands. and you blink, and looking around you, you're surrounded by the ruins of a burning house, and you feel your eyes grow heavy and fade to blackness. As we look at Furwin and Beat, as they sleep comfortably in their beds, comfortably, but a little bit restless, as they're kind of rolling, they're writhing in pain, as we can see the talons, what once were fingertips and fingernails, have begun to reshape and become kind of malformed, as they kind of painfully and slowly morph into dragon talons, as scales, like hard scales, start to appear on the back of their hands and spread kind of halfway across their chest, and kind of start to reach down their back. And now the green skin has kind of started to spread onto their neck, being slightly more difficult to obscure. So I'll add on a new melee attack option for you guys for your claws.
No way!
And with that, you hear the birds chirp in the morning with a gentle breeze disturbing the curtains of your room as sunlight flits in into the morning.
Oh, I was role playing and Jake had me muted. I said, "Oh, why am I on the ground? Oh, vomit. Oh, Elikis, you idiot.
Yeah, there's a pool. You were very unsuccessful in curbing your vomit.
You idiot. Erez, why am I not on the bed?
Oh. How'd you get down there? I definitely tucked you in the bed last night.
Does he seem like he's telling the truth?
You can go ahead and make an insight check against his deception.
Yes. I'm so insightful. You bet.
Yikes.
You bet.
I can't find it.
I'm gonna remember this moment. Remember it.
I will remember this.
I kind of brush myself off, try to get off some of the vomit. We're not getting our deposit back from this room.
You're paying for it. There was no deposit.
Well, we're not getting it back.
Did you check your character sheet?
I need something greasy.
I'm working on adding it now, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
I
okay.
need something greasy. I need something in my stomach. I'm going downstairs.
Let's go get some breakfast. Do we benefit from a long rest?
You do benefit from a long rest this morning.
There's
Cool.
no ticking noise.
No ticking noise.
All right.
Can I use my new thing, Carlo?
You can if you would like.
So
For our
V is
new-
he wakes up feeling refreshed. He'll go into his little food bag and pull out some of the scraps he found last night and take some of that soup and the super sweet bread and kind of wet it up into a mush and thumb in some of those nice bar that's full of protein, the little nuts, and he'll find any like kind of parts that feel like they might be kind of going a little off, a little old, maybe rotting a bit, and kind of maybe put some of he'll kind of like pray over those and infuse some kind of some of his dark kind of essence into them, and kind of, you know, just to preserve it, maybe give whoever eats them a little bit more that magic deep inside, that good home cooking. And he makes kind of little soup mush balls.
He's picking favorites.
But I do have enough for everyone.
Yeah, I'm sure.
At least I think I do. Or maybe it's just my modifier. I'll check.
It's your. Oh, I don't know how many it makes. Sorry.
For that, the other one, I know I have enough. For the for short rest one, the long rest. Oh, my proficiency bonus. So I make 3 of them.
Sick.
And when I hear everybody else rustling around, I'll wake up, pet Capra, don my armor, and head down. See how everyone's doing, nursing their hangovers.
Oh, I was muted. I said, ha, hangovers. Can't get hungover if you don't stop being drunk.
That's what my mom always said.
Your mom's cool.
Carlo, also, I don't know why. I think it gave me Blessed Strike when I did the auto loader for my level, but I don't think I have that.
Then you can delete it. It might be from Tasha's or something.
Might be. I'll delete it because I don't think because that's the one that you can choose to turn your strike into radiant, but I have the one that I just add my for when you would roll a cantrip, but I just get the one that's always my +3 or plus mod anyway. I deleted it. I'll go down to the table and set 3 delicious just kidding. They're like gray balls of dough in front of Elikis, one in front of Elikis, one in front of Brandon. And Ares is always hungry. I'll put one in front of him too. And say and pull out my spatula and kind of nudge him with it and say, I figure I'd pick up a new hobby.
I'd just go for it.
Yeah, I'm down in it. A little confused on who Brandon is, but you know.
Oh, sorry. Did I say Brandon? B.
Brandon's just a long form of V. B is short for Brandon.
Yeah.
Bale was a nickname.
Super funny because that's yeah.
So
What does it taste like?
To me,
Nothing.
it tastes like absolute asshole.
and to everybody else it tastes like absolute asshole. It tastes like somebody pre-chewed a bunch of bread with water, any sort of protein in it tastes almost necrotic in a way, if you've ever been hit with one of those kind of spells. But instead of like hitting straight to your stomach and making you feel nauseous, you kind of feel it through your veins instead. And if you eat it, you get 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, V, this
Yeah?
it's great.
Ah.
Did you make it yourself?
Yeah, I kind of I tried to whip it up this morning.
I say everything tastes like asshole to me. Sorry.
Your sex life is your sex life.
Do we have temporary hit points on this thing?
Yep.
Good.
Oh,
Under
I see
the
it, I see
the
it.
first number. So temporary hit points, if you've never used them. Do you want to explain them, Carlo?
Yeah. So temporary hit points, if you've never used them, they are a separate pool from your regular hit points, and they are removed first. And if you were to gain temporary hit points from two different sources, like if you were to eat 2 of Luke's treats, they don't stack. So like if Jake gives someone 2 temporary hit points and then Patrick tries to give them 5 more, it's just 5. It doesn't go up to 7.
And mine, these will last for 8 hours whenever you eat them.
All right.
Wow, thanks.
A bonus
Steve.
action to consume, I think.
All right.
But didn't we already eat them?
Yeah, you can eat them out of combat.
Yeah, I was just eating anything I saw. Thank you.
Speaking of which, is Al around?
Oh, you guys you went to the tavern, which is she's still preparing because they don't open that early.
Oh shoot.
Again.
Elikis,
Yeah.
we need to find a breakfast place.
Yeah.
Do I
Is
do I
Maximo's
know
open?
do I know of any breakfast places in Neverwinter?
Probably not.
Ferwin, what do you know?
Do I know of any breakfast places in Neverwinter?
There's a Denny's.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, let's go there.
Yeah, so so typically for breakfast places, there's a couple, like a bakery. Probably not going to find anywhere doing like a diner style breakfast. No raw meat for the Lion Friends in.
Ferwin, do you know of anything with some greasy food this early in the morning? Trying to help our friend Elikis here.
Yeah, I'm feeling like garbage. But eating food that's gonna taste like asshole probably won't help too much. But I mean, we can see. Either way, I'm ready for adventure.
You seem ready for adventure.
I'm ready to go.
Well,
So
if you say you're fine.
Ferwin does recommend like a nice. There we go. Okay, you guys should have it in your thing now. Sorry that took so long. A nice kind of cafe. They specialize in bread, muffins, coffee, tea, and they even have a meat pie, which might hit the savory note that you're looking for.
Ferwin, lead the way.
I lead the way.
Okay, so she leads the way, taking you across the river towards the familiar shopping district. As you guys walk along the curved street where you had once purchased some things from our good old friend Bilgrim. Although the market seems to not be quite set up today, a little early, and where you had also slaughtered some guards and fled for your lives. And you come across a nice cafe called Muffin and Me.
I love that name.
And as you approach, you're instantly overwhelmed by the aroma of sweet bread being cooked, and you just get just the tinge of some meat pies. And they see you approach, and there's probably like a high school age, probably 16-year-old girl that comes up, obviously a part-time worker. Good morning and welcome to Muffin and Me. How can I help you?
Yes, I need a meat pie for my friend here.
Are you eating here or are you taking it to go?
Is it okay if we eat it here?
She looks at the terrace and yeah, we have some open tables. If you have the time. If you're okay with eating outside, although the weather today is very pleasant.
I'm like covering my ears, and I just walk over to the table and sit down.
Here's a menu, sir.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. I'm normally a lot more pleasant.
What's
I
on
think
the
you're
menu,
pleasant
Carlo?
just as is. So what was that?
Ooh. What was on the menu?
So on the menu today, we have a nice morning set. There's the A set, which comes with a cup of coffee, a hard-boiled egg, and a muffin. And you can choose blueberry, apple, bran, or raisin. And there's the B set, which comes with your choice of coffee or tea, an egg how you want, scrambled, boiled, poached, fried, or raw. And the B set includes your choice of muffin or pie. And the pies today, we've got a nice fruit mince pie and a meat mince pie. And it seems like they primarily have lamb mince pies today. And
Oh, is there more?
oh, there is more if you want to hear more.
I'll just take the B option.
Would you like coffee or tea?
Coffee is fine.
Okay, would you like how many sugars and creamers?
Just give it to me straight. It's gonna taste really bad anyways.
Okay, and how would you like your egg?
Kind of rude.
Just as like as fried as possible. Like not to black, but like.
Okay, and what would you like for your main option?
That meat mince pie, absolutely.
Great. Would you like gray gravy, white gravy, or brown gravy?
Brown, yeah.
Is there anything else I can get for you today, sir?
That's all I need.
Okay. And she runs off. And she puts in the order and then comes back. Is anyone else ready to order?
I'll put my hand up. I'll just take a cup of coffee with cream and give me half a dozen of your bran muffins.
Oh, yes, of course. That's no problem. Half a dozen. Sure.
To go. I'll eat one and then the rest to go.
Oh, okay. Would you like an egg?
Throw an egg in there.
How would you like your egg?
Hard boiled.
Okay. She goes and puts the order in and comes back. Is anyone else ready to order?
Like I am definitely plugging my ears the whole time. Jesus.
I've had a lot of run-ins with robotic mechanical things in the last few weeks, months. Does she seem normal to me?
She is giving her best customer service face. And it's just coming off as very uncomfortable and awkward. You can see the smile, it kind of cracks occasionally as she's forcing it up.
I think, ma'am, what is your name?
They call me Marissa, and by that I mean my name is Marissa.
Oh God, Marissa, I think the rest of us will just get coffee and we'll be fine.
No, nothing to eat?
I think we're good.
Okay, if you change your mind, please tell me.
We sure will.
I'm happy to serve you at Muffin and Me.
Elicus, I'm afraid you've come to a restaurant called Muffin and Me and didn't order a muffin.
Yeah, I'm the me part of the muffin.
So she comes back and she brings just like one coffee at a time. Like shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And there's just like a comically large, like almost like a gravy boat of cream.
Mm-hmm.
And just like a big bowl of sugar. And she brings out a tray with the B set on it, with a coffee and a very, very, very crispy egg. The yolk is just solid, and as well as the meat pie with the gravy on a nice little tray, and a box of 5 bran muffins with a 6th bran muffin on a plate that has been slightly warmed up for you to consume, and a nice pat of butter.
I
I
will.
get to work.
I'll consume it, and I'll cut it in half. Give half to Capra, half to me, and then I'll put the rest in my bag, because I know my friends are gonna want some good old couple-day-old muffins in a day or two.
So as Alicus starts to eat, you know how like waiters always come back like mid-bite? How is everything tasting,
Oh,
sir?
Jesus. God. I dump over my coffee and I just curse like as loud as possible.
Oh, I can get you another one, no problem.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a
Okay.
Constitution save, please?
This is amazing.
Ooh.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
As you manage to stomach this disgusting pie and crispy egg. It's the egg is like a piece of toast almost. You pick it up and it just
Oh,
like
God.
maintains its shape. But yeah, as you continue to enjoy your delicious-ish morning set, and your coffees and your muffins, sit and chat as some other patrons kind of begin to file in, and as shops start to open, the crowd slowly starts to build on this really sunny day. Perfect day for a walk and just to be outside.
All right, I feel a little bit better, you guys. Thank you for indulging me. I feel like the world is our oyster now, because like we've done so much and had so much to do. What is it that you guys want to do now?
Well, I have a letter coming to the Driftwood Inn that could potentially change me back into a Leonin.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, you kind of missed a lot. These two ran into some sneezy fella.
Oh yeah.
There was a gust of wind, which to most might sound super mundane, but apparently it was pretty wild.
I think that's one of the last things I remember.
And well, I don't know. Can we get our checks?
Can I get a let me get a
Please?
Oh yes.
Marissa?
Just one moment, and she comes over. Will it be all together or separate today?
I got it.
Elicus, make sure you
Together it is.
tip
Oh,
fairly.
God, yes. Yeah, I got it. Just can you please lower your volume at like a little?
I can, but my boss might be upset then.
Isn't the customer's always right in this scenario, right?
No.
Oh, I guess different fantasy world we can we can make up the rules. Okay, that's fine. Are you okay if I just plug my ears a little bit as you talk?
I can't control your actions.
Great. All right. Yep, I'll take it. What's the
Here
damage?
you are.
And I grab it. What does it say?
Your total will be 2 silver and 2 copper.
I flip her 2 gold and I say thank you, and I start walking away.
I'll have your change in one moment.
Nope, don't need change.
she She comes back and she
Oh, jeez.
she brings you. Oh
Oh
God.
my god.
What would the change be? Holy shit! So she gives you back a gold and
I'm
7.
running away from her.
7
I'm running
silver
away
and
from her.
copper.
Marissa,
copper.
you can keep that for your troubles.
Well,
You were a great waitress.
You vastly overpaid. This is the equivalent, like in America, if you gave me $200 for a $12 tab.
That's what I want to do. I just want you.
You know
to
what,
live
Marissa?
life.
You can post it on the social board outside with a little caption that said, "This guy's great,"
That was incredibly specific.
and thank you.
Oh, okay. Well, let me get your breakfast desserts, and then you can be off.
Oh, okay.
Alicus, don't forget your dessert.
Oh god.
So, as you guys
Here we
are
go.
as you guys are sitting there waiting for your desserts, a gentle breeze kind of rushes over the table. And your noses are filled with this kind of odorous stench. And in the distance, you hear kind of a hurried and worried sound, calls of distress. Help! Thief! Thief! Help! Help!
Oh,
And
snaps.
You
Leap to
hear-
the feet.
Yeah.
You stand up
Yeah.
and
Sober as fuck. I'm looking. Like what direction?
yeah, so looking down the market street, you can see someone kind of waving their arms frantically, just like running. It doesn't seem like anyone is engaging with her.
I'm gonna sprint over there.
So you run over and she grabs your shoulders and, my amulet, my dear amulet's been stolen. Please help.
I yelled to Marissa, "Hey, we'll have to put a
Bring it
tab
over
on,
here.
put a tab on those desserts. We gotta go."
What?
And I run out the door.
Put him in a
Thanks
goodie bag.
again.
We'll be back.
What direction? Where did the thief go?
That way.
And I start running that way
Okay, so you
in search of some indescript thief.
you're not looking for a thief.
Yeah, at this point, I'm more following Alicus.
Since I'm gonna turn around and say, "Ask her what he looks like," or she.
Since I'm behind a little bit, I'll stop and ask, "What was stolen? Who stole it from you?"
My amulet, my dear amulet was stolen. About 5 minutes ago.
Oh, why are you just now reacting?
I've been reacting the whole time.
Oh, we must have missed that. You know, we were trying to get desserts.
I had my ears plugged.
It was a big thing.
Oh,
We paid a tab that might have been a little bit more than we should have. Anyway,
maybe you need more help than I do.
Thief!
Honestly, how much was your amulet?
At least 2 gold.
yeah, okay. we might be in more debt than you are. Anyway, what did this guy look like? Or girl?
You're such an inclusive, inquisitive person.
All your thieves are. Thanks for being so inclusive to your thieves.
He was small and he disappeared in an alley, and I chased after him, but I couldn't find him, and he was kind of stinky and he kind of had pointy ears, and I don't want to assume anything, but he kind of looked like a little person. Well, can you get the amulet back?
Sure, point me in the right direction. I'll look
That
for
way.
a small, pointy-eared dude.
I can show you the alleyway I saw him run into if you want.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay. And so she walks towards the alleyway, and it's down the market street. She takes a right, takes a left, takes another right, and another right, and she takes you to a dead end. It's kind of quiet and dark here. The building is kind of obscuring the low-lying sun, and
It's a
kind of-
trap.
it smells like garbage. There's a bunch of garbage and kind of smells like sewage and rotting things. And so this is where I followed him to, but I lost sight of him. I don't really know where he could have disappeared off to.
Did you see him come down this way?
Well, yeah, I mean, you followed me the path here. There's a one way in, one way out.
You're right. I forgot my bearings for a second.
Oh, I have
I'm gonna
some if
check-
you'd like. She's like, hold
I'm
on.
gonna-
3 ball bearings.
Are there any doors
Yeah, I want
in
to.
this alleyway?
Yeah,
Go ahead
to
and-
clarify, we're all here, or is Elikis and just like
No, I feel like once I saw that everybody else was talking to him, I feel like I would have turned around and been like, oh, sorry.
you
That
see
was
them
dumb
like
of me.
follow
Still
her. down.
waking up from my hangover.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Jake.
Oh yeah, buddy. Get ready for a perception.
I don't think you're ready for this perception.
Yeah, so there are no doors in this alleyway. You can see there's some windows in the buildings that are up above. It's like kind of residential stuff. People throwing trash out here. But what you do see is a sewer grate that
Ooh.
isn't completely properly put on
Let's go.
in its proper kind of orientation.
Looking
Underground.
back on it, did this wind feel like the wind from last night?
The wind was just a soft, gentle morning breeze.
Just more of a gentle. Okay. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
just-
a super.
Just the
intense.
DM trying to set the scene.
No.
Hesitantly
appreciate
adding
it.
descriptions that
Does
don't mean
does
anything.
V feel that? I feel like this was just a scene setting.
It's almost as if a giant invisible hand blew that wind this way.
Guys, there's a sewer grate ajar.
Ooh.
There's a jar here too.
There's a jar? Damn it.
Beat you to it.
Beat me to it.
No, not a physical jar. Look, and I point at the grate.
Over there.
Well, should we investigate? Do
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it open a little bit more, like lift it off.
Yeah, you lift it off easily. Not easily. It's heavy. You lift it up easily. You're strong.
Oh, Elikis, do you see any proof that someone went down here?
I look down.
There's a ladder.
Oh.
Well, there's a ladder. So
It smells
this would
like the
be a
whiff.
great place for somebody to escape.
Does
I
it
guess
smell like
it's
how it
just
smelled
probably-
earlier?
It smells like sewer.
Which is like what we smelled at
You
the
said-
restaurant.
Yeah, and I'm gonna ask the person that was stolen from. You said that this individual smelled as well. Smelled
I mean,
pretty bad.
Everyone smells, but I would say he, she, or they like smelled pretty bad.
I
kinda like
remember you
poop.
saying that.
Do you know what poop smells like?
Did he smell like that? And I
Kinda
point
smells like
down
poop.
into the hole.
You smell like poo poo.
She smells it, and she yeah.
I think that's a good sign.
Time for us to go down.
Real quick, what does this amulet look like?
Oh, it has a gold chain and like a thing. It's like this kind of.
Okay. And if we find said amulet, where can we return it to you?
Well, I guess I could wait here unless you plan on not coming. Should we meet at the Muffin and Me? My friend works there. She's pretty great. I
That
was just
sounds
on
good.
I was on my way to the library to do some work, and but sometimes I swing by Muffin and Me and get some snacks.
Is she the loud one in the front?
Marissa? Nah, she's pretty quiet.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just my ears.
Let's go.
I'll start heading down.
By the way, the dead end is how tall what dead end is it? Like, is it a fence? Is it a wall that's building height?
Yeah, so there are 2-story buildings in this area.
So there's no way, well, to as much as I can gather, there's no way he like scaled up above a wall and went to the other side.
Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Yeah, I just think all signs are pointing to the sewer.
Ah, yes, 6.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he scaled the wall.
All right,
Before leaving, I'm gonna say, what is your name? Just to make sure we have a name for this amulet thingamabob.
My name?
Yeah.
My name is Ellie with 2 L's and an I, and there's also an E in there too. Not in that order.
thank you, Ellie. Are there 2 E's in your name or just one?
When I spell it, usually just one.
Cool.
Sometimes I change it up, but on official documents, Elli.
Got it. All right, I head down.
I will follow.
Yeah, let's dive in, metaphorically.
Gotta do it.
Jump down.
Furwin?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Go for it, go for it. Go for it, go for it.
Didn't know there was going to be a music interlude, did ya?
No.
Thank you, fans.
Thank you, OnlyFans.
Wait, are we gonna start one of those now?
As you plunge into the sewers, climbing down the stairs, down the ladder. There's like kind of
Don't think about stairs.
this column of light where the sun is filtering down, and you can hear as you climb down this rusty ladder. Takes you 30 feet downwards. As it creaks under your weight as you climb down. Naturally, the sewers are not illuminated, pitch black. Your noses are filled with the smells of rot and decay and sewage. And to the west, you hear water trickling and the sound of small feet that you gather probably rats or cockroaches. Peering around this room, you do see that there are kind of 3 paths that you could potentially take. East, west, and south.
Might be a long shot, but I'm gonna check for any, like, either, I don't know if there would be footprints or like certain things that might lead us in one of the directions.
Okay, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Would any of you mind lighting a torch of some sort? I really can't see much.
Does anyone have a torch?
I don't have it.
Yeah, you guys don't have I guess you guys are. I'll strike a torch. You big babies. Coming unprepared to everything.
You idiots. They cost like what, 5 cents?
Yeah. These
Yeah,
are fossil
so
fuels.
Grab a stick.
Got nothing.
as you look around these stone walls and stone floor that are kind of covered by moss and slime, as V strikes a torch, and the pathways you see are about 10 feet tall. You unfortunately cannot discern any footprints.
Yeah, I figured as much. I'll say I'm normally really good at this. I don't know. I don't see any signs.
Well, shoot, maybe he didn't come down here. Should we go back up?
Well, it doesn't mean that he doesn't come down here. We just don't know which of these three ways.
Okay, I want to listen to see if I can hear him running.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
14.
No.
Well,
You can hear the scurrying of little feet of cockroaches and of mice and rats, but you don't hear any heavy kind of hurried footprints. Did Capra come down with you guys, Luke?
She's not very good at ladders.
So you have one.
I don't think so.
It's like
Yeah. Unless somebody wants to bring her down, I'll tell her to just stay up top.
I mean, I can try and catch her if she wants to jump.
I'll have her hang out up there.
My climber's rope could help her out. I was thinking around her midsection, but if you want her to choke to death, that's fine.
Eras wouldn't mind if she choked to death.
All right, which of these ways do you guys want to try? Because I think our only choice now is to just kind of try.
I have the game paused so you guys can't move around all willy-nilly.
Okay.
What, do we do that too often?
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 options.
Yep. And you can hear running water to the west.
Let's go towards the water. It's the only thing I can hear, other than the scurrying of feet.
Sure. Oh, I can't even do that.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to just rotate my character, and it doesn't even do that.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's fucking right.
So much power you have.
Let's head towards the running water.
Who's carrying the torch?
I can carry it.
V.
Oh, V's got it? Sweet, because I like to have both hands on.
But unless you want it, I struck it. But if you want it, you can have it.
I look over at him and I've already got my weapons drawn and I'm just like, I
put it in
don't
your
know
mouth.
how I would carry it.
Shoves it up your mouth.
I'll hold it.
Okay, so can I get a marching order, please?
Sure. Which way are we headed, folks? Left or right?
To the west.
To the west where the water is.
We can't move ourselves, Carlo, just so you know.
Yeah, the game is paused.
Wait,
Luke, you're banned.
Carlo, I can't.
Fuck it, we're done. Thanks for watching and all that stuff.
And all that stuff, baby. Did it again.
I'll lead the way unless someone else wants to.
I'll stick behind Eras wherever he is so I can light his light.
I'm blind, but I'll go.
Yeah, I will say, guys, I can only see as far as the torch. I don't know if you guys can see further, but
I can see much further.
I got it. Got my weapons.
I'll go. How high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet.
So I'd be literally right.
You're
behind
walking next to me, but our heads are just right
Yeah.
next to.
them. Just for shits and giggles, I want to be on the ceiling, but I'll be right behind those two.
Hey, Elikis, let me know if you see anything from that vantage point as I turn to my right.
This also is not a great idea for when I'm trying to recover from a hangover. This is a lot.
Oh. Luke, did you equip
Oh,
I wonder. Oh, sick.
Did I break it?
Nope. I just wanted to. You lit a torch, so it does the lighting automatically.
Oh, really?
I wasn't sure that. Yeah.
I didn't click anything.
Oh, maybe I did then.
I figure you did.
I did.
I have been keeping track of them. I guess I just didn't try to use it though.
Yeah, there's a status. Okay, so after V, Alicus is walking next to.
Oh, I closed my character.
How
I'll go
about Furwin
next.
V?
Furwin can take up the back.
Yeah, I can do that.
Where'd they go? Cause like when I've tried to use them, it just does like an attack when I click the little thing.
No problem. Okay, so as you guys walk through the low ceilings,
So,
we take us to this
actually,
first little small river of sewage. And it's like it's pretty gross. It's just about level with the walkway. There's just like a foot difference about as you walk. And the first thing that you see illuminated by the torch would be a bridge that kind of crosses over the sewage, over the canal, connecting it to a walkway that's on the other side, also paved with stone. And Eris, you can go ahead and make a perception check.
12.
12. So as you look around and you look down, you see there's some footprints that go to the south.
Let's follow those footprints.
And they
Do they look like big footprints or small footprints?
go ahead and give me a nature check.
Okay.
You said that like one of those Saturday morning cartoons.
Ooh, that could have been a 2.
Are those
11.
big footprints or small?
They appear to be goblin footprints.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
And you would be able to follow them down, and they disappear at the edge of this walkway. And you guys have control over your tokens for now.
Let's go south.
So can I can move him over here and follow these footprints.
Okay.
To the end of the yellow line.
Okay.
If I see this corner, I'm gonna kind of creep up next to the corner and look. Wait, do the footprints go end right at the edge of the?
Yep. They lead into the sewage.
I'll still creep around and look around the wall to see if there's anything down that hallway, as far as I can look, which is super far.
Yeah, so I don't think you're able to see anything down the hallway with the amount of illumination that the torches are giving out. It looks like the path just gets consumed by the darkness as it goes.
I turn around. So, anyone looking to jump into some sewer water?
Well, this ceiling is pretty low, right?
It's still 10 feet, yeah.
Yeah. So I say, I mean, I can go scout out what's over on that side if you guys want me to. I can just stay on the ceiling. If you
Go.
guys are worried about the gross water.
Go for it.
So I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, so as you take your first step over the sewage, I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sick.
That's fine. I should probably move down further.
Okay, you managed to stifle the your desire to gag and vomit as the sewage fills your nose and kind of burns with your yes, as you walk over the sewage. Sorry.
So as I peer down this, like, I don't want to call it a hallway, but as I peer down this way, do I see anything? Do I see any movement?
You see the water rushing underneath you. And here, sorry, pardon me, is about 20 feet into this like smaller passageway. It does get a little thinner, and it oh, pardon my language. About halfway down this tunnel on the left side, you see a small pipe that's about half filled with water. I can ping it there for you. The sewage kind of fills it up halfway. No, it's about 5 feet high and 5 feet wide.
Okay. I'll go close and like investigate that little pipe.
Okay. So what's everyone else doing as Elikis disappears into the darkness?
Why, I'm gonna reach up and touch my chroma cloth and kind of flip it and turn it green.
I guess I'm gonna wait for Elikis to get back and give us some info. I got no plans. I don't know how the heck we're supposed to get across this.
Can I take a rope out and dip it into the edge of the water, or maybe not a rope? Can we have like I'll just put my shovel in and see if I can. I'm not gonna put it so deep my hand goes in, but see if I can. If I can't see the bottom of it, see if I can see how deep it is.
Sure. Yeah. So as you plunge the shovel into the sewage, as it works its way down, you die.
Yeah. The Kraken just.
Yeah. No, you can't reach the bottom.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay. At disadvantage? Regular advantage?
Regulars.
It's really dark. Okay.
You have the torch, so yeah, it's about 10 feet deep.
I'll say that to everyone else. Let's not unless somebody can help us swim or something.
We probably shouldn't swim in the sewage.
Didn't think to prep water walk on in the middle of a city. Hindsight, you know.
Yeah.
Well, we either continue down the passage to the left, or we go swimming after Elikis. What do you guys think?
Let's go down the passage.
Not swimming in the sewage.
I don't think we should swim in the sewage, and I'm looking through everything I've got, and I don't think I've got anything to help us get through this.
All right, we'll turn down this pathway.
Okay. So, Elikis, go ahead and give me your investigation check as you look at this tube. And it'll be a disadvantage, sorry.
Well, it's a 3.
Could be worse.
Agreed. It's a 4.
Okay. So as you look at this pipe, which you managed to just notice with your keen elven eyes before, you see that the opening is kind of jagged and cut kind of haphazardly. And you do believe that with a little bit of effort, someone your size would be able to squeeze through, although you would not be able to do so without at least partially entering the sewage.
Fuck it. I already came this way, this far. I'll start it, and if shit goes bad, I'm gonna like back up immediately.
Emphasis on shit.
Okay, so as the other four begin to work their way down this hallway, who's going first?
I'm still taking up the rear.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm still behind Ares.
I'll continue pushing forward. I can see super far.
And I'll hang out behind V.
Okay. So, as you begin to turn,
We're being stealthy as possible.
are you okay? Then go ahead and give me stealth checks then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
I am stealth.
What if I want to be as loud as possible?
Then you don't have to make a stealth check.
Oh, she knocked me to a 10 actually.
Wait, what?
I rolled like a 9, and then Furwin's dice knocked mine to a 10.
Well,
Welcome.
okay, so you believe yourselves to be being quiet. So as you walk forward, V kind of keeping close to Ares to illuminate things. This opening to your left, Ares, I do believe you would pick up on the chimes of church bells coming from this way as you can see. Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't look, guys. Okay. There is a similarly lit column of light from a sewer grate from above.
I'll quickly run over there to see if I can tell what's up the. Well, are the sewer grates like grates, or are they like the circle? Can't see out of them.
Well, there's sunlight coming down, so they're not.
I'll take a quick look up because I feel like we want to sooner or later head south, or I think it's south. So I'll go just to see where that leads to.
Yeah, I'll yell to Ares. See if you think whatever it was left out of that sewer.
So as you look here, again, there's about a 30-foot climb up to the sewer grate. So you can see the shapes of some buildings up there, but the way that the sun is shining down, you can't quite discern them. There is, again, a ladder here that is rusty as well, if you would like to attempt to climb up.
I'll, if it's rusty, I'll cautiously climb up just to see if I can peer out of the grate where it is.
Okay, so you climb up in order to attempt to get a better view, and you feel the ladder creaking under your weight with every step that you climb up. As you approach, kind of peeking through the grate, you kind of lift it up a little bit and get a good view. And it seems to be a grate that is right outside the Hall of Justice, that the big church that you are taken to for, and that's where the church bells are resonating from.
Does it look like anyone's exited this pathway in a minute?
In a minute? Go ahead and give me a perception check.
But I'll extend that a little longer than a minute because I'm pretty sure she said it was a while ago. But
yeah. And by perception, I mean investigation. Sorry.
Oh. Really? Really?
Hey, just do it again.
Well, just use the natural 20, but add your Add the
Okay.
modifier.
What was it? An investigation?
Yeah.
I think that's -1. It is. So 19.
19. Cool. So as you look up, the way you had to kind of push and lift up on it, it didn't seem like it had been opened recently. And in addition to that, as you kind of put the additional pressure of the grate, it's enough to cause the ladder to break.
Oh shoot! I grabbed the sides.
I catch him.
I would like a dexterity saving throw.
From me or from?
V, did you enter the room with him when he went in?
Oh, I figured because I was following him, but I don't have to if I didn't say it.
No, that's okay. B, did you want to go in the room or stay out?
I'll go in. Let's pull the trigger. Let's do it.
Okay. Berwin?
Pull the trigger, fire.
Yeah, I'll go in.
I'm gonna see them next week. I'm so excited.
Send pictures.
I will. I hope they're doing a drawing for people to get to meet them. So.
Oh, they're artists?
Okay, thanks for watching all that stuff. Motherfucker. Okay, so Ares, I need a dexterity saving throw.
Wow, good roll.
Okay.
26.
So as you attempt to kind of claw your way like to the sides, you're unable to quite, like it's slippery down here, right? You're unable to create enough pressure to completely stop falling, but you do slow your falling enough that you kind of like
Guys, somebody catch me!
and V's like down there, and V, go ahead and give me a strength save or athletics check. It's up to you. Let's do athletics. You're attempting actively,
Okay.
so.
I'm a
you
big,
kind of,
strong boy.
Ares falls into your arms like a newlywed wife, as like his two weapons kind of clang to the ground as he dropped them to kind of, and yeah, you averted any damage. Although the ladder is now unclimbable and you'll be unable to access this grate now.
I pick up my swords. I don't think he went this way. Let's keep going.
Sounds good. I don't think it'll be going this way in the future.
Hey. So that will take us to Elikis.
Sick, I'm going through.
Okay, so go ahead and give me an athletics check as you plunge into the sewage and try to squirm your way through this tight hole.
Yeah.
Good roll.
Mm-hmm.
This game. So you hold your breath. Well, okay. And as you do, you kind of dive into this, and you become like a snake, and you just like slide through.
That's what they normally call me. They call me Elikis the Snake.
Elikis the Snake. And inside this chamber, you find yourself kind of having to slouch over. The height here, it's just shy of 5 feet, and it's not stone like the sewer is. It's kind of just carved out of hard earth. Not something you could mold earth on. It's pitch black, so you're seeing everything in grayscale now. And inside you can see there's the remains of a campfire as well as a cot.
Interesting. Ooh. And I don't see any movement.
No.
Okay. I think my first thought is I need to find said amulet. I'm gonna look around to see if I find any amulet or any like sign of said goblin.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
not horrible.
So, as you look around, the stench that's kind of emanating from you is a little distracting, and you can find that there's some signs of a tussle. There's some scattered snake scales and some blood, but you don't find any amulet. You find like a small gold ring that seems pretty mundane, as well as a small silver bracelet.
I mean, I'll pocket those things. I've been a thief, and I feel like we're dealing with thieves.
Not all rogues are thieves.
I've been a thief though.
Yeah, since like yesterday.
No, in the red brands, bruh.
They're not
I'm a
thieves.
ruffian.
They're pirates. They're land
But
pirates.
I was a thief for them.
No,
Oh.
the red
it's
brands
like-
didn't exist, Patrick.
Oh, okay.
Phandalin doesn't exist.
Wow. My whole life is just a fucking lie. Was
Flower's
that even
not
my
real.
sister? Am I in the Truman Show? Is that what this whole game is about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now that you figured it out, we'll have to change it. But
All right. Well, that's all right.
okay,
So nothing else really of value except for I'll pocket those things that I see.
okay. Yeah, you
Um,
couldn't find anything besides that.
Damn. Not even if I look harder.
Not even if you look harder.
Damn. Okay. Then I'll just kind of. Do I see? I'm guessing no with that investigation check, but do I see any other pathway out of here besides that opening?
Nope.
That was in?
You do not.
Okay. All right, then I feel like I would head back out and tell my friends about what I saw, so I'm going to head that way.
Okay, so let's see with the church crew what you guys are up to as Eris plummets and V catches him.
I think we should continue down the path to see if we can find a way towards Elikis.
Yeah. We'll walk back out south.
As you walk out, you see Elikis standing on the ceiling, kind of.
Oh, was there nothing up top here? I guess I never rounded this corner. Okay.
It was the
Nope.
path to the church that the ladder broke.
Oh, I gotcha. I didn't realize it was all the way up there. I was looking at where Ares was standing. I thought it was down that way.
Yeah, that's where the ladder was. That's sewer grate there.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like straight up. It wasn't that great.
Oh my god.
I'll look at Elikis and be like, "You see anything?"
Yeah, I'm going to move closer so that I speak quieter. And I'm going to say, we're definitely not alone down here. I went over there and there was some kind of hideout, and it seems like somebody has been living down here, but it also seems like there was some kind of a tussle. So I don't know what's going on down here, but we're definitely not alone, so we need to be on guard.
Touche.
We might want to rethink. I know that you all can't see down here, but we might want to rethink having light. It might alert people to our presence. It's up to you guys.
Do you want to try to maybe stay on the edge of our light radius and can give us some signals if we need to put it out?
Well, you guys will not be able to see me if I'm on the edge.
I mean, like just outside the edge, like
So
here-ish.
I'm saying like you won't be able to see any signals that I give outside of that.
I mean, like if you're standing here, I'm pinging. You'll be able to see out to the right of that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's fine, guys. We can get rid of the torch. I'll just hold on to someone's shoulder.
I'll hold on to his shoulder that he's holding on to somebody else with.
Oh, because V, you can't see either, right?
Correct.
So maybe we keep the torch. I don't know. It's up to you.
I figure if we keep it and you're like here, you'll be able to see stuff that's outside of the radius of it, and then you just like, put a fist up and I'll snuff it. What's
Can
up,
I say
Carlo?
something?
Yeah.
So stuff that would hang out in a dark space, probably doesn't need light to see.
Hmm.
So even if you walked around without a torch,
Like
odds
a
are
yeah, like a giant mole is blind anyway.
right.
I
So odds
got
are
you.
you
I
won't
got
be
you.
hurting yourselves unless. And then if the things do need light, they would have their own light sources that you would be able to see.
Mhm. Like a
But
goblin
let's say
camp,
you're
they'd have
walking
their own
down
torches
a
going.
hallway, and a giant light
Goblins have dark vision.
is illuminating down the hallway. If there wasn't a light, it would not attract their attention. But with the light, they'd be like, "Oh, something's coming."
Yeah, so we would put it out by then.
All right, let's do it.
And so, just for your brains, so you know why I'm saying like you wouldn't be able to see me. Anything that relies on dark vision, or like once I go in dark, I'm invisible.
You're not leaving the light. You're
Yeah,
just
so long as you don't leave the light. I'm saying like if you're like up
Yeah.
here.
I'll be on the edge of it, so I'll kind of scout out ahead.
And we'll take your sign language. That was Elvish in sign language for let's go, bitch.
Yeah. Okay. So as you guys begin to make your way down, well, the echo's back. Nice. So it waited long enough to appear.
It's because we're in the caverns. Oh my god.
Hello. Yeah, it's there. Jake.
It's not me. I'm using my headset.
Oh, Gabby.
It's not Gabby. Here, let me mute mine.
Hello. No.
It's
Hello.
not us.
Hello. Oh, Jake. Hello. Yeah. I'm so
I think my computer is like AI. It learns how to adapt.
sorry. Wait. No, now it's okay.
Yeah, I switched and then went back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Thanks for doing that. So, as you guys head down further down this left-right sewer, you see that the speed of the water kind of gradually increases as it flows to the right before kind of disappearing down another smaller tunnel, and you can hear the grumbling of a waterfall kind of emanating from the other side down the right side of this sewer passageway. And as well, Patrick, I do believe you'd be able to see that there is a large wheel of some color kind of chilling in the corner down there. It looks like it's probably made out of metal.
Okay. And I'm constantly looking for movement, and I don't see any kind of movement in the distance.
The water's moving.
Okay,
Your friends are moving.
cool. So I'm gonna start heading over towards the wheel, and I'm gonna give my best sign language before I get there. I don't know what I'm signing, but saying like I'm going that way.
Have fun.
Well, if they followed you, they could stand across, I think.
Sure.
Like across the pathway from you. Okay.
And I know it probably doesn't look the same, but does this guy stand out to me as well?
What guy?
I tried pinging it.
It's a door.
That door.
Oh, you can see a door symbol. Yeah, I just have it blocked off so you guys can't see on the other side of it.
Oh, okay.
But it's a smaller tunnel that the water's rushing through, and you can hear the sound of crashing water from the other side of it.
Okay.
Do we not see what's just north of us?
I'm gonna I'm gonna like signal to them like, should I turn this thing? Got a thumbs up, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength.
And what's the room with all the glass and windows? Or whatever.
It's just a check.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking about? Oh, what the hell is that?
Thug life.
It doesn't budge.
I'm gonna walk over to the other side, and I'm gonna say, I might not be the best for this task. Somebody stronger. Want to come over?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Do you need me?
I mean, I can probably help you out with it. I might be able to.
Nah, I'm just gonna jump across.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say like I can help you out with
Woohoo!
like turning it, but oh, he's gone.
Go ahead and give me a dex save as you slip, as you land on the other side.
Is this at advantage? Because I know that I'm jumping.
Where is the logic in that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, I don't know if I can roll. Yeah, no, apparently not. There's one. Oh, pretty close. 19.
You're good.
All right.
Fucking game.
Hey, I thought Elicus, you were gonna help me with this.
I walk over there. I mean, I can't do it.
All right, let's move this wheel.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength check, Jake.
Nice.
Is
Yeah.
it able to be at advantage because I'm helping, or no?
Or because he knows he's doing it.
Are you proficient? Like, you have a strength proficiency?
I think I do.
Okay, cool. Then you can do that at advantage. That's fine.
Hold on, let me just check that. Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Strength and dex,
Not much better. 13.
but better.
Yeah. So as you kind of as you turn this wheel, you hear like it creak and kind of echo throughout the sewers.
Oh shit. If we were trying to be stealthy, I think we gave our position away.
That's okay.
And it doesn't seem like anything happened.
Nothing's happening.
Does anybody want to see what's up here?
Sure.
So B wanders up into this room here.
Okay, if you stand in the center of the sewer and just kind of like swing me across, do you want to try that?
I'm probably. I don't know. I feel like I would fall into the water. You jumped really well last time. You can do it.
All right. I'll jump back across. Actually, you know what? No, I want to look down this hallway.
You can't see anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't see anything. So I'm gonna jump across.
Yeah. Okay. So B, as you walk in through like this natural opening of like this gap in the stonework, and you walk through a kind of naturally, not intentionally carved dirt wall hallway. And it is pitch black, but you can see that the chamber is about 6 feet high. and your nose is filled with the exciting and pleasurable scent of excrement and decay. And in this room, you can see those kind of a thick goo-like substance. And you can see that there's remains of rats and other like previously living creatures in here. And it's kind of piled up almost 2 feet high, and it looks incredibly viscous.
And so those square things, they're goo.
Yeah.
Do I recognize them at all?
The square things.
Yeah.
Because
I believe we've encountered one of these before.
It's not living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like go ahead and give me a nature check.
Oh wait, I can do that from here. Check. No. Skill? Yeah. Oh baby. And that's still -1.
So 19?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got it's some nice excrement. It seems to be reptilian in nature, I guess. You could say.
Just peering around in any of the piles, do I see anything looking cool, looking shiny?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. Yeah, so as you peer, there does seem to be a scattering of coins that have kind of gotten swept up in these. It's primarily like the remains of animals, but you see that there's a small chain that kind of has a circular pendant kind of dangling from the end of it as well.
All right. I'll grab the chain, and are the coins like? Does it look like there's enough of them to grab to make it worth my while?
Well, you can't tell what they are, right? Because you can't see anything. You can't tell
fair
colors.
enough.
So it could be, or maybe it could not be. Like,
all right. Well, I'll start with the chain, and then I'll sift through some stuff. I'll grab some coins.
Okay. So as you work your way over, kind of leaving Furwin's line of sight, as you sneak away, as Eris jumps back over, and you reach over and you plunge your hand into this thick, kind of, it's really gloopy. It's almost like is it called? It's not called gloop. That's stuff that we make in school.
Oobleck?
Oobleck. Yeah, kind of feels like that, but it's kind of like this translucent color or translucent thing. It is green, but you can't tell. And as you plunge your hand into this like thick viscous substance, and you feel the cold chains are kind of inside of your hand. Your ears are just kind of filled with this sudden hissing sound as you just hear like as you look up, and in front of you you see this large kind of 6-foot long snake appear, and as you quickly peer around, 2 more also appear behind you, and with that is where we're going to stop.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Ooh.
I don't know why you guys are worried. They're just a couple of snake people trying to sell some wares. Definitely.
But you do have it. You have a necklace and an amulet in your hand. So.
Ooh, are they in my inventory?
Do
I know?
It's like-
I guess I'll probably have to inspect them before I know what they are, right?
You'll have to survive the fight too.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That's
But
the
I got
big
those
one.
cold wraps. All my punches are gonna deal extra damage now.
They're ice snakes.
Dum-ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-dum.
Ice snakes. That's bad.
Bitch!
I punch them, but freeze the hole closed so they never deal any damage.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Good stuff today, you guys.
That was a very fun session, Carlo. Thank you.
No, you guys did it all.
I love that roleplay shit.
I'm interested in seeing more of the what's her name? The red-skinned lady.
Yeah, the tiefling.
Is that what she is? I kind of figured, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was said.
Ephira.
Oh, did he say that she was in fact a tiefling? I didn't hear that.
I asked
Yeah,
if tieflings were a thing in the world, and he's like, yeah.
In my notes, it says met a probably tiefling individual, and then it said, and then right under it, it says called it. She was a tiefling.
Yeah, I'm interested to, I don't know, just experience more of her sneezes, I guess.
Yeah, she's fun.
Because I mean, isn't there a spell that's like random magic or something like that? Or no, is it an enchantment?
Oh. I mean,
It's
prestidigitation.
a sorceress origin.
Ah.
Wild magic sorcerers.
Oh, okay.
At least that's the only one in like vanilla 5th edition. But
Mhm.
she's not a sorcerer. She doesn't cast magic.
Not yet.
No, I'm very curious. I'm excited. It's probably going to get us into some antics.
Semantics or some antics.
A little of both. But I think that would probably be a really good opportunity for me to start pulling tiles.
Oh Jesus!
Just be like, I can do it too. Achoo, and then just pull one.
Huzzah!
I didn't expect this.
I'm in danger.
I used to love Ralphie so much.
You
Like, even in the Simpsons movie, Bart goes skateboarding through with no clothes on, and
Yeah,
all of a sudden you see
the one section of bush.
I like men now.
I like men now. That movie's so underrated. That movie's hilarious.
It really is. God, I saw that in theaters when it first came out.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the days.
I think I did too. I own it anyway.
I think it's on Disney Plus. Is that where we saw it recently?
what?
We could have a viewing party.
Speaking of things that we've been watching, is anybody else on a Last Airbender fan?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. I just feel like a huge nerd. I was showing Gabby like flags or tapestries that you can buy that have like it's not quite from the show. I'm sure it's fan art, but it's a Jasmine Dragon tapestry, and it's the finest teas in Bossing Say.
Sick.
It looks really cool.
Finest cheese.
She won't let me buy it. She doesn't want it hanging over our couch.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't let you buy it. I said I just don't want it in our living room. We can put it over our coffee bar.
We don't have a coffee bar yet,
Not
though.
yet.
Alright,
well,
they
then
can't hear me, but
what am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna
What
end
am I
stream.
supposed to do?
Me too.
Ooh.
I hope you guys
Beginning of the
enjoyed.
end.
Thanks for watching all that stuff.